Orchestra Directors. Welcome to this walkthrough by Roberto Iriarte from your Adjudicated Events Committee on how you're going to register your groups for the 2024 Large Group Adjudicated Event, formerly known as State Orchestra. We'll get into more detail on that as we go through the process. You're going to want to start by going to omea-ohio.org, which is where you see we are now, and take care of your login. I've already done that. Once you enter your login information of the members area, it takes you to your member menu. Over the summer, when we transferred over to the new website, you should have received an email to update your profile. If you have not done that, it's going to be difficult for you to be located as a member in terms of what district and region you're in. So you're going to want to go in and make sure you update any and all of this information that you want OMEA to have about you and go from there. Once you've done that, you can go back to the main menu, and when it's time to do your registration, that'll be located over here under the Register tab. We're not going to go there yet because we want to make sure we hit a couple of other things for you. You've done your profile update, and then I want to bring to your attention events, adjudicated events, large group. You may have seen this chart put together by Bill Thomas, but I want to point out a couple things to clarify for you as orchestra directors what your options are this year in our pilot program. The first column, high school orchestra, large group, state level. This is what we're calling traditional. This is what our event has been up until this year. Our classifications have not changed. You are required to choose 2 pieces off of your required list. 1 select piece for 3 pieces on the stage, and sight reading is included and adjudicated for a rating. We are going back to our 4 rating event, so previous to COVID, back to 4 ratings, and you are also still able to choose the festival participation option. What is new this year is that you have an option to do what we're now calling a district level at our event. This is new this year. We're using the same 4 classifications. 2CL is if you would like to choose a clinic, CL for clinic. You are required to choose 1 piece off of the list with 2 select pieces for 3 total pieces on the stage. There is no sight reading because you've selected to do a clinic. You are able to receive a rating from the 3 stage adjudicators. There is festival participation option for no rating, but you do not qualify for a plaque if you choose this. The plaques are only for the state adjudicated model. Our other new option is also at the district level. Same 4 classifications. The code is 2SR. This is for sight reading. You will choose 1 piece off of the list, 2 select pieces for 3 total on stage, non-adjudicated sight reading. Yes, you get a rating from only the 3 stage adjudicators. And you also are not eligible for a plaque, but are also still able to choose festival option. The festival option is available in all 3 classifications, and this means for no rating, but comments only. So that flowchart has been published several places, but it's also right there on our page for you. And now we're going back to our member main menu. Under the Register tab, we have large group that we're selecting. And that is where you will choose to to fill out all of your registration. It is not currently active. District Orchestra Option Selection is here. And this is where you will begin your registration by putting in your name, contact information, school name, ensemble name, all those things you normally have put in your registrations. We choose if we are doing one of the two new options, either the clinic or the sight reading. Information will be. There will be subsequent menus in there where you will do your usual entering of each piece that you are performing, as well as being able to drag to put things in the order that you will be performing them, and those things will be shown at a later date. This is just to help you get started with the process. So what's important is that you first update your profile, and then once the portal is open and the links are all active, you will be able to do that through the register drop down in the member menu. There's also a button here, list of things to fix. These are things that are being prioritized by our webmaster on a timeline of what has to be done in order to make this all possible for each of our adjudicated events. And you are able to see all of that as it's under construction. And you may also add a new bug report to that if there's something that you see or need to know about. And Nick has been great about responding to those. So just know that those things are there. If there are specific questions that you have about any of this, you may reach out to myself or Beth Hankins, your Orchestra Affairs Chair, and we will get back to you as soon as possible with your questions. But thank you for watching. I hope this helps you get started, and look forward to part 2 that walks you through each step of the process.